there, this is Dazzy Van Dam back with another Let's Compare video. And 1 second. Right, back with another Let's Compare video. This time it is the original test drive, and it's on the Commodore 64, Atari ST, Commodore Amiga, and we'll check out the MS-DOS too. I remember first time I ever played this was on a friend's PC back in, late 80s sometime. I was only a kid, but it was a rare thing for anyone to have a PC at the time. My friend's dad worked in an office, so went around there after school one day, and that's where I first played this. I was blown completely away by it. First time I'd ever used a PC, but obviously you couldn't get your mum and dad to get you a PC back then. There's hundreds of pounds. Unless you worked in an office or something and you didn't have a PC. Anyway, here we go with the Commodore 64 version. And we'll have the Ferrari, I think. I know everyone usually goes for the Porsche because it's got the nicest dashboard, so I thought it'll be a bit different. As I said, it was the DOS version that I played first of this, and well, it was really good. It wasn't until years later that I even knew this had been released on the Commodore 64. Not that I had one when I was a kid, but I still thought this version was very impressive, considering the hardware that it was running on. And obviously, anyone that's a test drive fan has played it on the Amiga. So yeah, it was really was an amazing game, ahead of its time. I remember having first one I ever owned myself was Test Drive 2 on the Sega Mega Drive. That was a good version. That was Test Drive 2. I also owned the Spectrum version, which yeah, we'll cover that one another day. Anyway, here we go. See if I'm still any good at this. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? Change them gears by yourself. There is no automatic on the original test drive. And look at that, considering that this is a Commodore 64, you can't say that's not impressive. Frame rate is not amazing, but still, look what it's running on. It looks really good. I would have been very impressed with this version when I was a kid, if I'd have owned a Commodore. It plays so well. The graphics are nice. Use of colours. Oh shit! I was about to say the controls are pretty good as well. They respond good. But obviously the only problem with all these games back in the day was up was to accelerate. That was the only thing about them. But any game on the Spectrum that was racing, I always used a keyboard. It was so much easier. Obviously, if you were using a joystick, having to press up and turn at the same time, then down to brake. Oh shit in a bag. Okay. Oh, I've got to pick this up. Once upon a time, I weren't too bad at this game. But I could say that about a lot of games. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, I'm flying now. Ooh. Here we go. So that's the gas station I've reached. Unlike in number 2 where you've got to you've actually got to stop yourself. This version you just got to reach a checkpoint. It's just basically a checkpoint. We'll just have another quick look at the garage and we'll move on. So graphics are good. Graphics are really good for Commodore 64. Sounds not too bad. But yeah, well, there we go. There's test drive on the Commodore 64. And I think the next one we'll check out the MS-DOS version, I think, just now. So, over to that. Okay, and we are back with the MS-DOS version. Now, these early PC games are a pain in the ass. But this is the very first version of it I ever played. And yeah, we'll stick to the Atari. Let's see. It's just such a pain to get some of these older DOS games running sometimes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have got it running a bit better than this, but still. The memories there. Right, here we go. Show it, come on. Here we go. The sounds of that horrible PC speaker. Obviously, well, if you ever had an old DOS computer, you had a built-in speaker which wasn't capable of doing much more than just making sounds. It's before we had MIDI cards, back when sound cards were a big deal. Well, I think what blew me away with this was it was like the first game I ever played. It was like simulation. Oh shit, for some reason I can't seem to get this car booting it. Come on, move. But apart from the sounds, I mean, the colours are a bit of a washout, but you know, it was a 1987 MS-DOS game. Shit. Well, guarantee you, I was better in the past on this. To accelerate on this, you've just got to you've got to tap up a few times to get the shift. Oh, well, I was saying before, apart from the sound, you know, it's pretty good. It goes nice and smooth. Just come on, shift. Oh, Christ alive. Into first. Into first. Oh, shit. How can you get a speeding ticket? Oh, it's barely moving. Well, the controls are a pain in the ass on this game. Come on, shift. It's almost like it doesn't want you accelerating and using the steering wheel at the same time. on, move, move, move. I was going to say, it scrolls nicely. I mean, you see that. You really do get a good sense of movement. Controls are pretty stiff, but you know, it is what it is. A 1987 DOS game. Oh, fuck a duck. But like I said, first version I ever played. I'm not enjoying it as much as I did back in the late 80s when I first played it. Just because there's far better versions. I mean, oh, flaps. I would actually say that the Commodore 64 version is better than this. Controls are such a fucking pain. But we'll be on the Atari ST after this one. Come on now, you can shift. It just takes so long for the wheel to move. I wouldn't say it's like it's not like an input lag, it just doesn't seem to want to do it at all. Well, there we go. You drop way too slowly, you have a sports car. Oh well. Well, that was me on test drive on the MS-DOS using the Skoda. Let's check out the Atari ST. And we're back again with the Atari ST version. It's just got that instantly recognisable music. Look how well he's drawn these cars actually are. They look really good, nice and colourful, nice and sharp. Yeah, I've got some on-screen glitching here, but as long as it doesn't affect the in-game, we're alright. Yeah, we shall have the Ferrari again. Now, I can't remember. Oh shit. Let's set this to and go. Okay. We shall go to Disk 2. Oh, it still says one. Oh shit, I did the wrong one. I really must start trying these things out before I start recording. I will never learn. I say that often, I never do. But yeah, the ST version was a very, very good version of this game. I'm not sure if it was this or the Test Drive 2 where I know the steering was kind of off compared to the Amiga. It was still good. I can't remember if it was this one or the Amiga version. But anyway, here we go. Look how nice that looks. We have a nice fast pace. Yeah, it's unfortunate the sound effects of the engine sound effects, horrible buzz. That is really quite annoying. Oh, I over revved it. Shit. Balls. Gotta remember to change those gears. It's because I'm talking to you, like, that's the problem. Right. As I said, the sound effects aren't too good with the engine, but after hearing the DOS version, you know, it sounds very good, doesn't it? Yeah, that nice fast pace, nice and colourful. Yeah, when I was talking about the controls, it must be the second one, but the steering just doesn't feel right, because this feels quite spot on. Graphically good, scrolls good. I think the only downside, apart from having to press up to accelerate, well, you know, that's what racing games was back in the day. You young ones don't know how good you've got it, control wise at least. This was good. Oh, I'm here already, you see. I'm going to carry on a bit because I've only just started, but you know, it's an enjoyable game. I mean, that does look nice. That looks really nice. Really, really well drawn. Keep going for a little bit, I think. Because there's only the... Oh! Shit. Nice. Thought I handled that quite well, to be honest. There's only the Amiga version to go after this, so I said I will be covering Test Drive 2. Oh, I've done it again, what a prick. Oh, God. I will be covering Test Drive 2 at some point. That come out on quite a lot of formats. But the more the better, I say. Makes for a more interesting video. And if you've never seen Test Drive 2 on the Spectrum and the Amstrad, well, you're in for a treat. Haha, not. I must stop bad-mouthing the Spectrum because it's my favourite computer of all time. But yeah, some of it was comical. Or just send out the passing of Sir Clive Sinclair. Just this past Thursday. So thank you for your childhood memories, Sir Clive. Your legacy will live on forever. I shall never play a Spectrum without thinking of you again. Oh, shit in a bag. I think I'm done for now. Oh, I'm not. Well, I am now. Anyway, there's the ST version. Very good version. Apart from the sound, but you know, still better than the MS-DOS version. Let's check out the final one on the Amiga. And here we go with the Amiga 500 version.
Presents.
I got some nice sampled speech in this as well. See, the sound is a million times better than all the previous versions. There's engine sound effects too. Yes. Right. Well, this for me is definitely the best version of Test Drive on any platform. Now if we go with a Ferrari. I mean, the sound you can definitely tell a difference in the sound. Graphically, we'll see when we can actually see something. Let's have a look. Graphically, well, that sound is so much better. Graphically, I think this is superior as well, to be honest. It does look similar, but I just think this looks a bit better. Definitely draws you in more with the sound effects too. I think it runs at about the same speed as the Atari ST. Like I said, graphically I think it's... oh shit. Graphically I think it's about just a little bit superior. It does look a little bit more colourful, at least I think. I would say it runs at about the same rate. Oh, fuck a duck, I've done it again. It's because on these games, you know, I just always use automatic. You don't get that option in this one. I keep forgetting. I suppose if I played it over and over and over again, got used to it again, I would remember, but I don't have time for that. Definitely with the with the sound being so good, it's, that alone sells it more to me than the Atari version. The Atari engine noise is really annoying. This is nice, but the Atari version runs nice and smooth. Everything in this version just seems more polished though. Still in the shift, aren't you? You're pretty much on this, yeah. Okay. See if I can do an actual stage without any shit. Remember. Yes, there you go. Now going back to the Commodore 64 version for a second. When you have a look at that, the frame rate on that, and then you compare it to this, I mean, how close was the Commodore 64 version, considering the power? It's insane to think that the Commodore 64 could do such a good job. Got away with it. Yes, there we go. See how much much further I will actually make it. I would love to be able to do a clean stage here. Well, considering I haven't got another version to compare it. Ah, me and my fucking job. Oh well. Well, there you go. That is test drive on the Amiga 500, and in my opinion, it's the best version. Second place, I will give that to Commodore 64 this time around. Certainly because it was just on the hardware it's on, it's so impressive, and it runs really well for being on the Commodore 64. And even the engine sound doesn't sound as annoying as what the Atari ST version is. But yeah, there we go. This first Atari version, Amiga version is the best, and Commodore 64 version is the second best, I think. Then the Atari ST, and then the MS-DOS version. So there you go. Well, this is Das Van Dam, and I'll see you again next time.